Whatever could be more satisfying on a hot summer's night than a granita? Shaved ice, cool and refreshing, flavored with the juice of blueberries, cantaloupe, or watermelon. The varieties are just endless. Nadia Roden's new book, called Granita Magic, and it's a charming book, has ices for every reason, every season, always the perfect thing to serve. Welcome. I'm so happy that you're here.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a great admirer of your mother's books, Nadia Roden.
Thank you.
I love all her recipes.
I shall
and
tell
these
her.
are very fun. Who would have thought to serve cantaloupe granita, cantaloupe shaved ice with prosciutto? Well, my guest would, right?
Yes.
Nadia. Now, have you done this often?
I've made many, many granitas. In fact, in my book I have 53 granitas, and there are a few classics, which are lemon and coffee. But I decided to start experimenting, since I'm actually a painter and it's in my nature to experiment.
Right.
And I thought...
The tray on which the granitas are placed in these beautiful goblets is a tray painted by Nadia. This is the kind of artwork, and you do illustration for television too.
I do animations and book illustration.
That is delicious.
Thank you.
That is delicious. Now, what inspired you to go ahead and make all these really unusual and beautiful granitas?
Well, the inspiration, I guess, came from the ingredients. I thought, because they're a one-ingredient dish, and I found that that's a tomato granita.
Sort of like a gazpacho frozen.
Exactly. It's inspired by my mother's gazpacho, actually.
Oh, it's very good.
And it has garlic in it, and basil, salt as well. So most of them are sweet, but some of them are savory. And I kind of went on this long journey, actually, about how to make a granita out of practically every ingredient that I loved. And
what about that?
This is a classic granita from Sicily, and it's coffee granita, and it's delicious with cream, either whipped or poured over.
Oh my gosh, see, I love that. That is my idea of a really, really good thing.
And to start the day with it, it gets you off onto such a fresh start. It's more refreshing than an iced coffee, and it's so easy to make, and they're all easy.
I love that.
I mean, even almonds, who would think that you could make milk out of an almond, and it's so easy, and that's this.
And how do you do that?
That is this one, it's the almond.
You grind the almonds up?
Exactly. You need a food processor, and you grind the almonds up with water. That's all it is, and you just grind them for about a minute in the food processor until it turns into a milk, and then you strain it through muslin.
Oh, it's so good.
And I flavour it with orange blossom water.
Very delicious.
You can use jasmine water as well.
And watermelon?
Whatever. Watermelon is something that I think everyone has to have by the swimming pool, or because you can make so much of it. And it's just lime, actually, and watermelon, but if you like, you can add a little alcohol.
I think my favorite, this and the coffee so far.
The colour is so beautiful, isn't it?
It looks just like the watermelon.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It does. And of course, with red wine, you can make a great granita as well.
And that would be so refreshing.
I would say for dessert, after a heavy meal, and you can have them in the summer or at Christmas, Thanksgiving, and you can top them with all sorts of things like berries and cookies.
Now, this melts faster because it has alcohol than other granitas.
That unfortunately, if you put too much alcohol in, there's that you have to wait longer for it to freeze.
Right. Well, these are incredibly delicious, and wouldn't you like to know how to make them? When we come back, Nadia is going to show us how to make what I call a very good thing, granitas.
Later, how to create a festive boutique tablecloth great for outdoor dining. Coming up next, Nadia completes her refreshing frozen granitas.
Nadia Roden is going to show us how to make her beautiful granita. Two of them, in fact. Where do we begin?
Well, I'd like to begin with the tarragon granita, because they're the most, I think...
I'm going to drink my iced
You're going to...
coffee.
Well, in fact, I thought we could both make a granita together.
Okay.
Your space is here, and... do you like tarragon?
I love tarragon.
You like tarragon, right. So I've chosen a tarragon granita for you. And
so tarragon and white wine.
Yeah,
nice.
Just a little white wine. So you pour 3 cups of water into yours. I'm going to make a basil one and flavour it with orange. So I'm going to put 2 cups in here and half a cup of sugar.
Okay.
Some people like it sweeter and they can put a little more. Turn the heat on
So you're going to make an orange basil.
I'm going to make orange and basil, and you're going to make tarragon and wine. And I like to bruise it a little bit with the back of a spoon before I put it in. Just a tiny bit, whack it a little bit.
So.
And I'm going to put a zest of 3 oranges, and that gives it a perfume. And yours is going to have wonderful aroma of the tarragon.
Wonderful.
And I
So
also
it smells
put
great.
just half a cup of sugar in there.
So basically
It's
a sugar
so simple.
syrup.
It's a sugar syrup, and we just wait for the sugar to melt. And as soon as it's melted, we take it off the heat and we add your 1 cup of dry white wine and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Put that into the
But
wine.
I chose these granitas because you can enjoy them either as a palate cleanser or as a dessert. And I think it's just so refreshing in the summer to perhaps have in between courses to have.
But they used to call that an intermezzo.
Yeah.
And you would get a little tiny scoop of it in the restaurant. They don't do that very much anymore, but it's kind of a nice thing. Mine is just coming to a simmer.
Put in your wine
And the lemon juice.
the lemon juice, and I'm going to put in the juice of 3 oranges. And I'm also going to put some chopped basil, and that's going to stay in until the end, so we chop it up finely.
So put it back into the Pyrex?
Put it back in, and yours should steep for a long time, and either for a few hours or overnight. It gets a very deliciously strong flavour.
Wonderful.
And mine, we'll just leave it until it cools.
Okay.
It's good to cool
what about the lemon juice?
in the fridge. Oh, I forgot the lemons.
Yes.
That's true. Juice of 2 lemons, and the lemon is always very essential in most of these granitas.
So that one is done. And then we have, that's mine, that's cooled.
That's
okay.
yours, and this is mine, and yours has been steeping overnight.
And we chill the bowls for you.
Yeah.
That's a good hint, too.
Yeah. So what you need is the largest dish that you have that fits in your freezer. So what you should do is take your tarragon out, and so just I even give them a squeeze with my hand to get the final lovely taste. So you could leave a few leaves in, that's fine too.
Matter. Okay.
And with mine, the basil stays in because it hasn't been steeping that long. It's part of it, yeah. And that's it. It's really that easy. All you have to do now is make sure that they're covered with foil or cling film.
Okay, here's your piece.
Thank you.
And I can cover this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Just make sure it's well covered.
Right.
And it goes directly into the freezer.
Without spilling.
Yeah.
Don't trip on your way. And we have some, oh, look, you can put that right there. So, Nadia, these have already been what Nadia calls forked once. So, freezing, you just keep chopping them up?
This is all you need to make a granita: a fork, a dish, and a freezer. So you take your fork and you rake.
Oh.
And you just rake it so that it becomes like little ice flakes. And you can even mush it up a little bit like that. Now you can do this 2 or 3 times as it's freezing. And I found even if you're not in all day, if you want to put your mixture in the morning, if you want to put your mixture in at night and leave it over, it's okay to let it freeze solid even and then rake. It should be very loose and airy like that.
There.
Yeah, exactly. So then you recover it, which we'll do over there, and you put it in the freezer.
Freezer.
This one I put up there.
And then here's one that's more done here. That one's yours.
Yeah.
So now this is ready to serve.
Yeah, now this has been in about maybe 5 hours or so. It's become like this. It has this wonderful fresh consistency that melts immediately on your tongue as you eat it, and that's
I'm gonna have
the
to try
special.
this one. And here's a goblet.
Oh, I got. Shall I serve you?
Oh, please.
And isn't it like snow?
It's very much like snow.
Yeah, and you left a few
And it's glistening. Oh,
tarragon
that's
leaves.
fine.
Is that enough? Good.
Yep. So.
And the wine doesn't overpower the
No, not at
taste.
all.
Can you taste the tarragon through it?
Immediately. That's the first taste I taste. Very beautiful.
Yeah.
So tarragon white
taste a
wine
little.
granita, and you
Yes,
have
this-
the
that
orange.
orange and basil with a little lemon.
Wow. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mine's appropriate. Yours is not alcoholic.
It's
but
not
mine is
alcoholic, but
totally,
it's still very refreshing.
totally a toast.
Eye-opening.
And a toast to your new book.
Thank you.
And success with it.
Thank you so
and
much.
with all your art and all the other endeavors.
Thank
and
you.
This is a incredibly easy, utterly delicious dessert for a hot summer night or pretty much any time of year. Thanks.